Welcome back to the Enigmatic Universe. I'm Clifton3D, and today is Last Week in History, ranging from September 25th to October the 1st. As always, I have 10 events in that time frame for you. And of course, if you know any others, definitely do let me know down in the comments below, and do let me know what you think of the ones that I presented. Alright, without further ado, we're getting into these 10 events in Last Week in History. September 25th, 1066, the Battle of Stamford Bridge takes place during the Viking Age, where English forces defeat Viking invaders. The Viking invaders met their match in 1066 when the English defended their turf at Stamford Bridge. It was the original "not in my backyard" moment. September 26, 1960, the first televised presidential debate in the United States takes place between John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon.
And now the candidates will answer questions or comment upon one another's answers to questions put by correspondents of the networks. The correspondents.
I'm Sander Van Oker, NBC News.
I'm Charles Warren, Mutual News.
I'm Stuart Novins, CBS News.
Bob Fleming, ABC News.
The first question to Senator Kennedy from Mr. Fleming.
Senator, the Vice President in his campaign has said that you are naive and at times immature. He has raised the question of leadership.
The year presidential candidates learned that looking good on TV is just as important as looking good in the polls. I'm so sick of it already. September 26, 1973, the Concorde supersonic airliner makes its first non-stop crossing of the Atlantic Ocean, because who has time to sit through a regular flight when you can cross the Atlantic faster than you can say croissant? September 27th, 1825, George Stephenson's locomotive Locomotion Number 1 makes its first successful run on the Stockton and Darlington Railway in England. George Stephenson's Locomotion Number 1 showed the world that trains weren't just a passing craze. They were steaming ahead. September 27th, 1905, the physics journal Annalen der Physik publishes Albert Einstein's paper introducing the formula E equals mc squared, explaining the theory of relativity. Einstein's E equals mc squared in 1905, proving that even scientists can be rock stars just without the guitar solos. September 28, 2008, SpaceX Falcon 1 becomes the first privately developed liquid-fueled rocket to reach orbit. A reminder that sometimes the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. September 29, 1399, Richard II is deposed as King of England by Henry Bolingbroke, who becomes Henry IV. When Henry Bolingbroke took over in 1399, Richard II probably wished he'd been a better host. September 30th, 1955, actor James Dean is killed in a car crash at the age of 24. A reminder that sometimes even rebel without a cause should have a seatbelt. October 1st, 1847, author Edgar Allan Poe was found delirious on the streets of Baltimore, Maryland. He died 4 days later under mysterious circumstances, and the cause of his death remains the subject of speculation and intrigue. Edgar Allan Poe departed this world in a true Poe fashion, mysteriously and with an air of the uncanny. October 1st, 1890, Yosemite National Park in California is established. Yosemite got a "Don't Disturb, I'm a National Park" sign, and it's been a national treasure ever since. Alright, those were the 10 events in Last Week in History. Let me know what you thought. Did you know all of the events that I named? Can you name a few events that should have been on this list? Alright, that's it for today. Remember to hit that like button because, well, you know, likes are like cookies for YouTubers. We just can't resist them. And hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribing is like adopting a virtual unicorn. And who wouldn't want a majestic creature like that in their lives? So join the party, hit the subscribe button, and keep following. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and keep those tinfoil hats close. You never know when they might come in handy. Until our next extraordinary adventure, this is Clifton3D signing off. Stay weird, my friends.